Hello, I'm Les Cookson, the creator of the Lucy Camera Lucida. I'm going to show you how to unbox it, get it set up, and start using it. First you open your box, take out all the pieces. You have the flex arm, which has the hexagon shaft on one side and the threaded end on the opposite. You have the clamp. It has 2 points in which to connect in the back and on top. You can connect the flex arm. Most always you're going to attach it on the top. In certain situations when attaching to an easel you can use the back, but most of the time it'd be on the top. Got the Lucy head itself. Here's the mirrors in the front, the view hole right here, the Lucy head bracket right here with the screw. In the center here, you have your manual. This has a lot of good written information, and you're going to get all the detailed explanation and demonstration here in this video. And then you have your parts bag that has the filters and some screws and a nice cloth, microfiber cloth that you can clean the filters and the mirrors with. You have 2 of these filters. They're tinted glass, neutral density optical filters, and you're going to want to pull off the brown paper off of both sides before you get started. That paper is just on there during manufacturing and shipping, and you want to definitely take that off. You have 2 of these screw thumb nut combos. Also in here you'll have the photo projector if you got that, and your carrying bag. And we'll go over that a little bit later, show you how to set up your photo projector. For now, we're just going to go over the Camera Lucida itself. You got the rod here, so you got the one end with the threads and the one end with the shaft. Shaft is a little hexagon shaft. And you take the end with the threads and put that into the clamp here. You got the clamp. There's 2 places you can attach the flex rod to. You got a part on some threads on the top here, some threads on the back. The threads on the back are for when you're using on an easel. You can on the easel usually you'll still keep the threads. You'll thread it in on the top, but in some situations, depending on your easel, just to give you the more flexibility to be able to work in more situations, we added the one on the back here if you need it. Less common. For pretty much everything else, you're going to put it here on the top. So just thread that together. Nice and tight. No need to over tighten it, but make it snug. Alright, so now we got the rod, flex rod, and the clamp here. Open up the clamp so it's wide enough to go onto your table or your workspace. And you're going to want to offset when you set it up. You're going to want to clamp it onto the table so that the right here on the hexagon shaft, where the head is going to go, you want that to end up being centered on your page, and then the clamp being offset to the left if you're right-handed, so it's not in your way, or offset to the right if you're left-handed. So you basically want to set up the clamp to be away from your good arm and have the shaft here where you're going to attach the head centered over your paper. So I'm going to have my paper is going to be right here. I'm right-handed, so I'm going to open this up, just clamp it on. No need to over tighten, just get it on there nice and snug. Has a nice little rubber shield on there to help protect your table. Alright, now that you have this set up, let it arch over, come over your drawing surface. You're going to take the head. The hexagon shaft goes into this space right here behind the screw and the Lucy head bracket, and you need to line it up with the sides of the hexagon. So you can go there, you can go there, you just get it as close as you can, push it all the way in, then tighten it, then you can easily twist it afterwards to make it perfect so that you have the top of the Lucy head here parallel with your drawing surface. One tip when setting up your Lucy, to have the strongest setup possible, if you go straight up and bend it and go out, that's going to give you the strongest hold. This is particularly important when you're attaching the photo projector up here because that adds some extra weight. But it's always nice to have the firmest setup possible. If you kind of go back and forth, do wiggly stuff like this, that doesn't work quite as well. It can kind of droop sometimes. So if you go straight up till you're at the height that you want, whatever height that might be, then go straight out like that. It's going to give you the strongest hold possible. And make it a little bit easier to work with. If you got the optional carrying bag, you can place the Lucy in the main top compartment. Recommend that you cross over the clamp and the head so they don't bang into each other, and drop them down first into the bag like that. You can put your sketchbook or whatever else you want in there. Up here we have compartments. The top one is perfect for the filters and the screws. You can also put the screws, just leave them in the filter braces, just tighten them into the filter braces on the Lucy head. And then also your microfiber cloth. Then this larger one on the bottom is perfect for any accessories like the photo projector, if you got one of those, any pencils, anything else. Everything fits inside.